1, and then there is something called print hello. So in case if this condition satisfy, which is correct as in this scenario, as on top we are hard coding a equal to 1. So it will be something like this. Now let's suppose if a equal to 2, then it will not work because this condition got failed and then it will not go inside this. So in this case, let's suppose you want to have two different check. Okay, if that condition is true, then print something. If that condition is not true, you want to take another set of action. So in this case, you can have one else block, and there you can write condition not satisfied. Okay, so now here a equal to 2, condition is not satisfied, it is coming inside this. So now let's suppose there is a scenario when, let me edit this to condition is satisfied. Now what you want to do, okay, if the condition is satisfied, you want to take another step. So let's suppose b2. So in this case, okay, if condition is satisfied, I'm checking for if b equal to 2, and then you take some set of action. Child condition is also satisfied. So in this case, a equal to 1, it will come under this, and then it will go to next block. Inside that block, it will check what is the value of b. In this case, it is coming as 2. In that case, it will go inside this again, and then it will print this condition. So this is the first condition which will get printed because a equal to 1, and then it will go to next cell, and this is also true, and then this is something which will get printed over here. Now let's suppose if b equal to 3, what do you think? Which all condition will get printed? All 3? Yeah, just this one or this one and this one. Let us run this. In this case, only this is getting printed. Why? So if a equal to 1, yeah, this is true, it will come here. And then if b equal to 2, no, b equal to 3, so it will not go and consider this. And this else block is for this particular if. If this if fails, then only it will come over here, else it won't come. So now let's suppose you want to have another condition. In case if child condition is not meeting, then another, again you can have one more else which will be similar to the second if condition, and here you can have one more print statement. So it will be something like this. Okay, if b equal to 2, no, b is not true, then it will go under else block, and then it will get print this. So this is how it is. So this is if else statement. Now coming to the second section, that is for loops. So this is, let's suppose this is a list, and this list is having 5 different value. So using for loop, we can iterate for each one of them. So it will be something like for, let's suppose I in a. So I will actually hold each of the values. So I in a, in the sense a, it will iterate so the length of this a is fulfilled. So if you see, the length of this is 5 because it's having five different values. 5 times this will get printed. So instead of number, it will be this. So for I in a, first 0 index value will come, it will come over here. Then second value will come, then third value, then fourth value, and then the final value. So this is what we use for loop, because in first condition you cannot iterate over list. So in case if you want to iterate over some set of values inside a list, this is what you should be using. Third one is while loop. So while loop is something, if you have so this is something you want to iterate up to certain length. So let's suppose in this case a equal to 0, and then you want to go till 5, or let's suppose you have a list something like this, 1 2 3 4 5, and then you want to go length of I. So till that length of the list you want to iterate. So in this case we'll be using while loop, and in while loop at the end you have to give this, else this will come as infinite loop, because the way it will start a less than length of I. Length of I is nothing but 5 over here. So first it will start with 0, and then it will become 0 plus 1, then 5 times it will iterate because the length is 5 over here. So if I run this, it will give 0 1 2 3 4 5, because 5 value it will iterate. So if I remove this, it will keep on running. So it will be something like this. It will not stop, because always a is 0 and always a 0 is less than length of I. So always whenever you are declaring while loop, there must be some exit criteria, else that loop will execute forever till you go and manually stop it.